Okay, there we go. I'm not even gonna worry about waiting too long. Already politely late. Not that that's a horrible thing. Let me see. Where is my thing? Which one is it? I don't remember. uh, uh, is it this one? Oh yeah, it's this one. Perfect. No transition yet. I've yet to actually get to the point of doing that. But yes, as in the title, new model. I'm not quite happy with it. I wish I could have gotten my like chest, not my chest spikes, sorry, my shoulder spikes that are on my actual reference, but unfortunately, with how Vroid is, it's very limited. I'm sure there would be a way to do it if I did it in Blender, like I did what I could with the model and then put it in Blender. But I don't know how to use Blender yet. That might be something I also try learning. Might as well. But for the most part, I'm relatively happy with it. I'm probably going to go back in and try fixing the clothes. The clothes are definitely not, like, they're not my favorite. That I will say. They're not my favorite thing in the world. It could definitely be better. Whoa, hello, mouse. What are you doing? I don't like you when you're stuck in that little square. Thank you, but no thank you. Let me... But yeah. So, unfortunately, this is just the best I have. Why is my head doing the thing? Let me... I wish... Let me zoom out here. Oh, my transform is still on. I was rotating her to try and find a good angle. But this is what I was able to do with what I got. I need to fix the jacket up a little bit. I need to fix... The pants I'm actually fine with. It needs a little bit more detail to look better. But the only thing I'm gonna really need to change is the top. But aside from that, I was able to get her as close to the reference as I could, which I'm not upset about. I'm actually very impressed with how I did the eyes, too. The eyes have been one of the things I've been trying to work on the most, how I do eyes. And truthfully, I am not upset with them. I'm not upset with them at all. Changed the pupils from what my reference typically is, but aside from that, I am far from being upset with how it looks. So, might be a couple of changes that come from when I do, like some editing with the clothing and whatnot, but aside from that, I think I am quite happy with how she turned out, at least in the upper half. The clothes, I could do better, but in general, it's more fitting with where her design is now, and that's the important thing that I am glad with. So, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the actual game. I forgot I can actually launch my world from Modrinth, so yeah, we have that now. Let me... I don't know why her head is doing the thing. It might be the pose. Let me fix this. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, that. I know. There we go. Now I think we're good. Now I think we're okay. Are we? Yep, we're good now. Perfect. We are good. Let me see here. Da-da-da. Where is it? Where is my thing? Okay, we're already... that's... Thanks. There we go. Ah! It always does this with my skin. Alright, let's... Let's launch it normally, then. Since I guess that's the one thing that fixes it. Ugh. Where are you? Here. We'll play it normally, since you decided you didn't want to have my skin. I don't know why it's been giving me such an issue when it comes to my skin. I don't, I don't know. I had a thing that supposedly fixed it, but no, I decided I didn't want to, so. Unfortunate. Anyway, yeah. But once, hopefully, if it just gives me an issue with the skin, whatever, it's gonna be how it is. But hopefully, oh, there goes the pre-rolls. But hopefully, um, we can find some fossils and stuff in the new chunks. Because I added that mod after it, like, after the world was already created, so the chunks that are loaded probably don't have them. But if I were to go explore new chunks, it would probably have the fossils and everything. I'm not quite sure how this mod works. Okay, good. Now my skin's working. I don't quite know how the Jurassic mod works. That's the thing. Actually, I could probably look that up real quick. Let me see. Where's this mod? Jurassic. There it is. How does you work? DNA system, dig up fossils, extract DNA, breed dinosaurs. Okay, so I do have to actually find the dinosaurs. Hey, stranger, how you doing? But I actually have to find the dinosaurs. That is good to know. That is very good to know. Jurassic mod, I found one at last. I did. I don't know if I mentioned it when I was talking about it last, but I did finally find a Jurassic, mod for stuff. So hopefully I can actually find fossils and find things. I'm doing pretty good. And you saw the announcement I made in the Discord. The throwing stuff, sorry, just in my position. I am a very horrible sitter. I was just about to say, as you saw in the Discord, my throwing system works again. I had to put Warudo in beta, unfortunately, for it to work. So, we're just gonna be using beta Warudo for the time being until it's in the main branch. I'm not sure. I like the pose, but I think it's the way the body rotates. I need to fix this. Hang on a moment. Let me do just normal. Does this work better? Yeah, the way the body was moving before was messing with the head. That's what it was. There we go. So, what I need to do is I need to gear for, let me... Sad, but I'm just glad they're back. I mean, yeah, exactly. I am as well. I have plenty of torches. So I got that, got a couple shovels. I'll take the axes, because apparently there's a couple, there might be some fun underground things. I don't want to take the ebony with me, because that's my building blocks. I'll take blocks that I really don't care about. Take all this. Take the sticks. We'll take what's left of my iron. Do I have any extra stuff over here? No, but I have smooth sandstone, which I was needing. I'll take the charcoal. I think I can make a backpack, actually. Thinking about that. So, before I do that, I need to... I also want some more iron, because I can upgrade my backpack that way. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. Can upgrade. I need to make a new backpack. Then we... That way I can make sure hero request that snow. That's for when I play Rivals. Instead of turning it on and off, on and off, on and off, I have it just left. That's for if I play Marvels. I'm not... Yeah, that's specifically for if I play, like, Marvel Rivals on stream, which, it's not something I really plan on doing too frequently, but when I do, that's the intention. Hang on, I am also noticing I am very... Let me shove myself in the corner more, so I'm not too much in the way. Is that... Yep, no, I'm not gonna just cover the entire screen. Oh, speaking of... Okay, so let me see. We will do that. I'll put the iron bits away. We'll put raw stuff in there. So I need to make the backpack. Let me get rid of you. Backpack. So it's chest, string, and leather. I think I actually have the leather for it. I do. String. And now I just need a chest. Do I have? I have a spare chest. Perfect. I can make another backpack. Since I do not know what happened to my last one. I had one. I don't recall throwing it away, but I don't have it anymore, so just gotta make a new one. And I think I can even upgrade it too. I've doubled myself. What do you mean you've doubled yourself? What did you do? Oh, there's a chest. And then I think if I just put this in here and then do... Yep. So... Yep, that's even more space. Went to YouTube. Ah! Well, fair enough. I appreciate that support, but fair enough. I think you go there. Yes, you do. Okay, so now I can... Nope. Hang on. What is my tab to open this thing? I gotta fix my keybinds. Because I had one for open backpack. Where is my backpack? That's curios. I don't want that. Bookmark. No. Sophisticated backpacks. No, you're going in... You're going in equals. Is that a stinking weird place to have it? Yes. Do I care? Not really. I'll put the blocks in there. I don't need the lanterns. Those are for around here. You can go in there. Put you back. What else do I need? More pickaxes, which is why I'm smelting the iron. That's right. I completely forgot. So yeah, we'll take all the iron. Make a couple of pickaxes while I'm here. Maybe I'll get lucky and find diamonds. That will be a help. I have a couple, but that's from looting, villages. Make 4. I don't know why there's no 4th one there. We'll make 4. All of this can go in here for now. I'll leave this shovel out. I'll put all of these in here. I'll leave this pickaxe out, and I'll leave this, actually, I'll leave both these shovels out. Short-term memory, not existent. Put those in there. Keep the torches out. Put the sticks in there. Put the bucket. Put the iron. I need to make... Ooh, yes. I need to make the crafting upgrade. Which is... Ooh, right. I need to make a template, which is iron, string, and leather. That's why I forgot. There's a lot of leather needed with this thing. String. And I have the iron on me. I'll take... Crafting upgrade. Yeah, so these backpacks, as you level them up, like... Iron gets you 2 slots, gold gets you more, I think diamond gets you more. There's all the way up to netherite for these, I think. And it basically lets you make, or just have things on the go. Oh, wait, do I have it backwards? I think I have it backwards. Yep, there we go. I am missing 1 string, but I almost have enough stuff to make more. But I can put you back, I can put you back. So what did I need to make the crafting one? Because the crafting one for right now will be the most useful out of all of them. So I need iron chest crafting table. Yes, iron chest crafting table. Iron chest crafting table. There we go. And now I can put it in there. And I've got crafting. No, a full 9x9. Okay, so you can go back in here. I don't need to bring all of my iron with me, but some will work. All this stuff is smelted now. I'll take it out. Or did I just run out of charcoal? Some of it's low on charcoal, but that's fine. Put the excess iron away in here. I don't need all of this iron. I'll take like half of it and put it in here. Diamond grind when? I would say when I find... or when I get a spot for a strip mine. I want to have a strip mine in this area, kind of like within my general vicinity, which is all on this side. Oh, speaking of, I did do some stuff off stream. I fenced in the lower half of the villager area, so there's now a border. I just need to flatten it out and terraform it and everything, but there's now a border for where the villagers can actively go to, as well as whatnot. I haven't lit it up yet. I haven't gotten that far, but I just now need to terraform it, flatten it out, and then start building houses, which some of them are going to be inside the sandstone itself. Which, so as you can see, I've started kind of digging it, and it sounds like a prison. I mean, not really. Have you not seen the one historical dig site or whatever that they were doing, where there was an entire civilization that lived in a cliff? I don't remember where it was, but it was like they were all, into the mountain. That's kind of what I'm doing here. So it's less of a, which is why there's stairs. If it was a prison, there would be no stairs for them to get up and down. But basically, it's going to be these platforms and stuff in these hollowed out areas where I'm gonna build up and work to make it a actual housing area. And then down here is all going to be flattened. I'll dig into the rock over here as well for more houses. I basically want to make this a massive village. That's my entire intention, is I want there to be a lot of stuff. So that means I need to start making tiers that are on par with the fence, so that way nobody can hop over the fence. Because that does tend to be a problem, and I don't want any villagers stinking hopping over the fence. But, yeah, for the most part, it's relatively going to be this. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with this yet. This might just be flattened out and be turned into a house also, or it might just be left as like a really long thing of sandstone. I don't know yet. Especially now considering that dinos roam in this world. I don't know. I don't think they do. This isn't that mod. This is a mod where you bring the dinosaurs back, but there's no dinosaurs roaming around. This is a different one than what you're thinking of, I believe. Because this mod is... But yeah, so basically, this one is specifically for, you find the fossils and you make the dinosaurs. This one doesn't have dinosaurs that are already roaming around, as far as I can see. I don't believe they're automatically roaming around. They might be, and I might be wrong. But from what I'm seeing, they don't actively roam around. So I don't think I have to worry about that, because if they were, I probably would have already seen them, because you don't need chunks for mobs. You need chunks for blocks and stuff. So as far as I know, there doesn't look like there's anything roaming around. You know what, speaking of, I should probably make myself armor. I have not done that yet. I've been slacking. So I should probably do that. There we go. And I'll keep the gold helmet for when I finally go to the nether. But... So which means... We'll make this the armor. Actually, no, if I have my stuff over here, I'll make this the armor chest. There we go. Let me see if there's anything over here. Yep, so we're good. You know what I need to do? I need to do it to where I get YouTube chat in my stream. Because I just realized I don't have that. And I'm not quite sure how to do it. So I need to figure that out. And I'll do that off stream. So that way I'm not, like, missing anything if anybody joins in on the YouTube. So like a double chat. Yeah. Which it is possible. It is possible to do. I have a thing for that. I just need to know how to set it up. That's my only issues. I'm not quite sure how to set it up. But once I figure that out, I will be able to do that. So let me put the sandstone away. Where did... there's my mouse. I was wondering where that went. We'll put this away. I'll take the bed with me. And I need oh yes, I also need a fence. I need a fence for the horse. Because I'm taking my horse. I ain't doing this on foot. Fence. I need more food. Which I have a bunch of bread. Take apple, just in case. I need to start doing a farm. I have not done that yet. Because I'm smart, I guess. Meh. Now I can start going to a new chunk. Which I'm not sure. Let's see, what's the newest? So in this entire area I have already dealt with. These ones are slowly loading in. I don't want to go more north because there's a lot of water. I've already kind of been up this way. I don't necessarily want to go back that way. I could go south. Slow and steady will lead to a good outcome. Yeah, something like that. Start going south. Oh yeah, there's also that temple right there too. You see, you can kind of see it, but like if you look in the direction I'm currently pointing my horse's head, do you see the like vibrant orange in the side of the mountain? For some reason, the terrain has decided that it wants to bury a desert temple right there. So I'm thinking I might go and loot that, because I haven't. And then we'll continue south. I don't know why that's in the side of the mountain. I wish I did, but it is what it is. How do I get down? I'm gonna have to go in the... There we go. Now I can see how to get down. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. Yeah, we can loot this. I don't see why not. Oh, speaking of, that's a ravine. That's great. Well, it looks stunning, though, living in the middle, being surrounded by a canyon. Right? My village is up there. Let me see. Okay, so... now I gotta get up. Nope, can't get up that way. We can go around this way, though. Whoops. This isn't the best horse on the planet, but it's definitely a faster horse than the other one I had. Okay, go around, go up. A desert temple in the middle of a canyon? Crazy. Right? Horse parkour. Yeah, I want to get up top, so that way I can actually have somewhere to put him. I don't have a name for this horse yet, either. Which is kind of amusing in a way. Let me see. Yep, it's right here, so we'll put this down. There we go. I can get it up first person. Pick. Oh, I already had a pick. Whoops. Oh, well. Well, that one can go here, too. It really is. Skyrim is definitely the best parkour teacher. And then we'll get my torches in the offhand. How am I getting out? Good question. I couldn't tell you. I want nothing spawning on me while I'm in here. Oh, there's a cave. Oh, there's a cave system! That is, I am getting rid of that. I am not about to explode down into there. Oh, heck yeah. Ah, and there's another backpack. Mine acquired? Something like that. Oh, and there's a skeleton. Well, goodbye. Well, I have so much more horse armor now. I can actually use the sand. Oh, there we go. I got loot. That is very good. That is good to know. Let me see. We'll just put all this in here. I can't actually put backpacks in the backpacks, so we're just gonna cheat and put it in the crafting inventory instead. don't really need the pressure plate, so that can go through the hole. And then... Well, but also, I know what you mean by mine acquired. Unfortunately, this mine is a no, because it's within chunks I've already loaded. So, I can't use that one, unfortunately. Oh, the backpack just came back out. Well, you can stay there, then. So now, let's get out. Oh, there's Saribot. Thank you, Saribot. And out. Right? No. And out. Got my X. Which, I can now give Saribot being so much better than Nightbot. Right? I need to figure out a better way to do the Nightbot thing, but... Until that point, Saribot is the replacement. And now my horse has diamond armor. Which he is already more well protected than I am. Okay, so I was going south, so we gotta keep going. I'll go back in the third person so I can see. Oh, there's already a new biome. Is that a village I've already been to? That is a village I've already been to. Yep, that's the one I've already been to. Horse safety over your safety. Exactly. I'm not somebody who tends to go around killing horses. That's not the way I do things. Silk grass? Can I break it and get something? No. Okay, so the only way to do anything with it is with shears. What are you? Oh, water buffalo? Well, hi. Didn't know you existed. So much granite. At least I know there's a coarse dirt biome nearby if I absolutely need coarse dirt for some reason. Terraforming, maybe. Which, honestly, I probably might. Thinking about that, I probably might. But we're definitely now in an unexplored chunks, because I've not been this far. By the way, what about Ancient Farn and such? Can you acquire that too? Ancient what? What are you trying to say? Plants. Maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure, actually. I cannot confirm that. As far as I know, there's no plants for this, but you also never know. Let me see. So, I did see a cave over on this side. We'll go for a swim. We'll go this way. Back in third person so I can see. But we'll go back this way. And I did see a big cave. We'll see if there's anything in there, but I doubt it. That water also looks weird. Why does that water look different? And it's not the biome, because there's already blue water there. It looks different. It does. It's, like, clear. Maybe it is the biome and I'm just dumb. No, I'm just dumb. There's a funky gradient going on with it. Interesting. Well. Let's see, where was that cave I just saw? Oh, there's mud. Packed mud. Okay, cool. At least I know I can get packed mud out here, too. I don't know where that cave was, but there's something here. Ooh, there's a big cave here. Okay, might do that one. Might do this one. Yeah, and we'll leave a torch with you, too. That way you're okay. Put that there, and we'll start going down. Didn't have to go very far. Ooh, copper. Yes, I do want copper for building. Thank you, Copper. Much appreciated. Oh, and would you look at that? Already got some fossils, like, right away. I think it's randomized what you get out of the fossils, too, which is kind of fun. I believe it is randomized. So we'll just get, like, a bunch of these. Are the fossils, like, fossil ore, or is it you can find it when mining? Oh, yeah, you realize the same thing I did. I thought it was, like, specific fossils that you could come across and whatnot, but no, it seems like it's specifically an ore, or, like, a stone, and I guess whatever DNA you get out of it is randomized? At least that's what I'm assuming. I have no idea. But it could either be, easily be one way or another, I guess. Not that I'm complaining. So let's see, is there any more? Ooh, what is this? Gypsum? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, or perhaps each dino had its own ore. That's kind of what I was figuring, but no, it seems like it's all one thing. Oh, it gives its own cobblestone. Okay. Fascinating. I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna get a bit of it. Just because I am curious. I don't know what this does. Is this just a new building block? I mean, I guess I technically found a new building block, but I kind of like it. It's, like, not too gray, but it's not... Well, it seems... I guess I would have to smelt the cobble to get, like, this specific stone. Ow. This specific stone, but I'm not complaining. Or this gives plants. Yeah, I'm fine. I am good just being myself. Well, I'm not complaining about the new building block. At least I know I can come to this cave and there's stuff in here. Oh, and there's even more there. I'll bring this back. What I have here back. And we'll mess around with it. Because I'm assuming... Let me see. Jip. Oh, that's hip. Jip. Yeah, it's literally just a building block. Yeah, and you smelt it down to get the actual stone back. That is fascinating. Okay. And there's lava here in case I ever need lava for something. Ooh, coal. I do need that too. Oh, there's already a villager coming, or a zombie coming for me. Oh, and a skeleton. Fantastic. This is what happens when you don't have a shield. Which I should have made, but I didn't, because I'm smart. Oh, and you're a nitwit. No wonder you're a zombie. No wonder you're a zombie. That is hilarious. Oh, it's a spawner. Oh, it's a spawner. Oh, it's just a spawner. I mean, that is good. I'm not complaining about that. But, jeez. Okay, well. I am going to go in from a different angle. But I am going to make a note of that spawner, because I can make a farm with that. Whether it's XP or otherwise. Now, nothing more should be able to spawn in there because of that. But I'm definitely enclosing it in. Where is the hole? Oh, and there's lapis. I just saw the lapis. I need that too. I'm not about to build down where I'm at. There it is. Can I... reach that from here? I cannot. I have the space to build down a little bit, though. Ah, I can't reach anymore. There's a skeleton. Okay. Well, while I am... I'm just gonna get the lapis, I'm gonna get the coal. Oh, something tried shooting at me. You missed. And I'm not saying no to the andesite either. Oh, you know what I did forget to do? I forgot to... Well, that was rude. Oh, and more fossils. uh... Anyway, what I forgot to do was make a, like, resource pack to change my bars and stuff, which I know a website where you can do custom ones where it changes things, very specific things. I haven't made that for this world, and I keep meaning to, but I just don't get that far. My brain gets distracted by other things, and it's like, oh yeah, I should have done that, but I never do. I never did. I never... something. So... yeah, it is what it is, but... oh, no. There's no skeleton in here anymore. He walked out. I wonder why it's green, though. You did quite a lot during the last few days. I did. I really did. Which... that is another thing I forgot to mention in terms of announcements and whatnot. I'm technically, which is why we're looking for fossils and stuff today instead of otherwise. How I was talking about doing stuff regarding to dinosaurs. Today I am, like, it's gonna be on Wednesdays. I didn't have enough time to make a, like, Google slide or anything to do with the dinosaurs. But Wednesdays are going to be known as Dino Wednesdays from now on. And what that means is I'm going to be doing, like, dinosaur-themed spreadsheet stuff. Not spreadsheet, but, like, slides, information, da-da-da-da-da. So basically, I'm going to have a poll where people can vote on which dinosaur they want to do. And... or, like, what they want to hear, which dinosaur they want to hear about, rather. And it's gonna be, like, on whatever socials might potentially get votes. It'll be on the Discord, it'll be on YouTube, it'll be on, I don't want to say, no, there isn't Twitch, I can't actually make posts, so not Twitch, but it'll be Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, and Discord. And I will be doing, and it's basically... how I'm gonna do it so that way it lasts like 3 hours or 3-ish hours, is I'm gonna do 2 dinosaurs. So it's like whatever wins is the first one that's gonna be done, and then whichever is the second one is going to be the one after that one. Unless one of the dinosaurs has like a lot of information to go over with it and a lot of facts and everything, then it's going to be like... it'll be that dinosaur, or whatever one is either the closest to being second or otherwise is going to go into the next Wednesday, and it will then be, like, the first one to the second. It'll like, feed into itself, basically. So, it all depends on how I wind up being able to format the specific dinosaurs. If they're so long that it wouldn't be worth doing 2, then there's that. If there's a thing where there's not much known about the dinosaurs, and I can only manage 3, and there's, like, not enough information, I could always do 3. Just, you get my point. You get what I'm trying to say. Wednesdays are going to be, like, Dino Facts days, where it's just a chatting stream, or maybe an art stream, where either I'm drawing the dinosaur or something like that. and it's just going to basically be info dumping about that specific dinosaur. So, hopefully, that winds up being a good turnout. But I think it's about time that I start doing something like that. I did have a thought also on doing space related ones too, like a Mondays are space, Wednesdays are dinosaurs, and Friday is specifically like a gaming. Because those two info dumping things can be placed over art or just chatting or anything like that, or maybe a mix of the two. But I don't know yet. Like, I could, but I don't know, because my branding is both dinosaurs and space. Even though my model doesn't entirely have both of those, it is technically both. But, I don't know. The space one will depend on how well the dinosaurs are received. It will depend on how the dinosaurs and the prehistoric things, because it's not just dinosaurs. It's not just dinosaurs. I should preface that. It's not just dinosaurs. It's also going to be, like, prehistoric fauna, prehistoric animals, ancient animals, like the first fish. I don't know why I said fish, but that was the first thing that came to mind. But, like, the prehistoric mammals and stuff, too. Prehistoric aquatics. All that stuff. It's gonna be basically, like, the Cretaceous to Jurassic. Like, anything that existed within that time period. Not just, like, those times periods. Not just specifically dinosaurs. So, hopefully, that goes over well. That is what I'm hoping for anyway. But, you never know. You never know. And I'm gonna be actually trying to do trying to actually do a YouTube video on some stuff. And maybe that'll be my first editing test. Who knows? We'll see. But aside from that, yes, that is what I'm intending on Wednesdays to be from now on. Other than that, Mondays and Fridays would be just normal. I might actually make... I need to start getting more specific schedules and stuff. So that way it's like people have an idea of what I'm going to be doing. Hiccups. Great, thanks. But at least Wednesdays I have something solidified. Like, that is going to be info dump on whatever it is that's voted on or I decide on or whatever. Mondays I might specifically make for art. Fridays I might make for games. Who knows? I don't know. But I am starting to think that I should get something a little more consistent. So, we'll go with that. We'll see how well that goes. But until that point, yes. Now, end of that specific rant. End of the specific rants. I don't know. Whoa, Minecraft. What is that music? Stop throwing food at me. You know you'd enjoy that. So let me see. We'll do spawners in black. Spawner. Spawner. Skeleton spawner. Now I can get out. Let me out. And while I'm here, I might as well just explore the rest of the cave. Don't see why not. There's more of that stone. Ow! Oh, there's the skeleton. That one's dead. There's something else. There it is. I was wondering what else was attacking me. There we go. That one's dead. There's more fossil. I saw something orange back there. I'll go back that way in just a second. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Amber. Ooh, there's amber? Hello? Oh, hi, creeper. How's it going? I wish I could tell you why the Java skeletons are wimps, but I certainly don't know myself. But there's amber. I wonder if that can be a building block. Now that's blocked off with lava. That's fine. There's more. There's so much dinosaur stuff in here. Amber. Ooh. Mosquito and amber. Interesting. Okay. So there's more amber back that way. Ow. There's more amber here. Nothing right here, so I can mine this fine. More mosquito and amber. Oh, there's ads. This is interesting, though, so I wonder if... How loud is the game right now? The game should be fine. Is the game audio fine compared to me? It's not, like, too loud, right? Is it too loud or too quiet? Not that loud, it's good. Okay, good. I'm glad. Nope, I have it in my inventory. Alright. More iron. More fossils. So what does amber do? What can I do with amber? Amber. DNA extractor. Okay, so amber is where I get DNA from. Right? Yeah? That's where I get the DNA from. So what are the fossils? Oh, I can get actual skeletons out of that. And then I can get... Okay. Okay. Fascinating. So I'm gonna have to build a spot specifically for all of this stuff. So what, are you saying it's too loud now, or is it still fine? You're giving me conflicting information here. Keep anything from spawning down there. No more amber? Not seeing any more amber, unfortunately. Seeing the fossils, but... How many do I have? I have 17. I could get more. I'm just trying to light up the area right now. I'll let you blow up. There we go. I don't gotta deal with it. Bonk. Ooh! What the heck? Oh, hi! What the heck is that biome? There's amber, though. That's... You completely read my mind. That is exactly what I was thinking about doing, which, actually... Now that I'm thinking about that... Oh, hello, model. There we go. Which, actually, thinking about that, I might actually, like... look into trying to... I didn't even walk off. What the heck happened there? Anyway, I might actually try to do something like that. That could be fun. Torch MLG, something. Is this a biome or something? Mantle caves. Not really. But there was amber, so I'm not complaining. And I can get basalt and blackstone here. Not that I really need blackstone for anything. Do I want to use blackstone for something? I mean, I could. What is this? Blackstone windmill weave? Ooh, I mean... Yeah, we'll get some blackstone. Why not? It's a new building block, and I haven't gone to the nether yet, which I have enough obsidian, I believe, to go to the nether? but I haven't, like, done it yet. I need to at some point. I want the quartz and stuff. Which I have a feeling I'm probably gonna need to make some of the equipment for the Jurassic stuff. That, and then the netherite, yada yada yada, all sorts of stuff. Basalt Delta, but overworld? I mean, maybe? But it's underground. Not sure. Not sure. But the idea is there. Alright. I have a stack in 2. That'll be fine, I think. Don't necessarily want to keep going that way. I didn't want to come down here to begin with. Let me go back. Because I wanted to get more fossils, so that way I can maybe get some... It's almost looking like it's kind of like a chance thing when it comes to the fossils, on like what you get and what it gives you. At least that's how it looks. I don't know if that's quite the point, or quite how it works, but that's almost what it looks like. So, fossils here. We'll go after this. Three. There was more here somewhere, I think. Or maybe it was down this way. It was down this way. Yep, there it is. There it is. There it be. Do-do-do-do. I saw some back there. Don't worry. I'm just lighting all this up. And dead end. Okay, cool. So now I can go back through and look for all fossil, unless it's only just that. Is it only just that? I think it's only just that. And that's unfortunate. Well, there's a few pieces. I think they're only in veins of 3, by the looks of it. Which, I mean, not horrible. And that's a big cave. What is that? Worm roots. Excuse me? Worm root stalk. Ooh, block of worm. Interesting. By the way, what's the point of the fossils now? Do you need those to make dinosaurs complete, or are they deco things? I think you need them still to, like, make dinosaurs complete. Don't do that, you scared me. I thought it was something coming after me. I'm like, excuse me? Oh, never mind. Here's a bigger vein of fossils. And then I'm sure you can use the fossils as decoration. But almost by the way it looks when I looked up, like, the fossils and everything itself, it almost seems like it's a chance thing that you get usable fossils compared to ones that aren't usable, so I'm just getting a few just to make sure I have a best chance, but I am unsure otherwise on... I am starting to run out of space, though, and I don't necessarily want to fill my inventory up too much. So we'll start with this, because I still gotta make the things for extracting this stuff, and then we can deal with that. At least I know I can come back to the skeleton spawner place. But genuinely, though, how lucky was that stinking skeleton spawner? Like, I don't think I've ever been that lucky. I find fossils in the first place I go to. I find armor in the first place I go to. I find new building blocks in the first place I go to. I find a skeleton spawner I can make something with later. Like, it is so interesting. And there's pigs over here, so I can come back this way to get the pigs if I absolutely wanted to. Use your luck for the next 2 months. I mean, probably. Or I've used my luck for the rest of my life. Who knows? Yeah, yeah, definitely. Who knows? I wish I did. I certainly don't know. What are those? What are those bushes? Hello, colorful bushes. What are you? Bottle brush. I'll take you. And we're off. But yeah, so I also need to see what I need to make the things that extract everything and do everything. That's definitely something I need to look at. I wonder if I can lasso these things, because they're technically mobs that I should be able to. Ooh, I can pick these up. I will take the interesting plants, because I feel like it's... Because why not, right? Might as well take the interesting plants. Ooh, wild coffee? Ooh, okay. So this is where I can get coffee. Where are you? More wild coffee. Ooh, I do need more of these seeds. Come here. Gimme. How many did I get? A bit. Oh, so the new wolves are in this one. Oh, that is good. Ooh, I have bones. Wait, hang on a minute. I have bones. Come here. Yes! Where'd that torch go? I put a torch down. There it is. Oop, sorry, dog. I didn't mean to hurt you. I was trying to get the torch. Come on. Which means I believe there are armadillos. I might be able to get the wolf armor. Ooh, what's that? Hang on. Ah, pick it. I almost said pickus. Ah, yes, prickly pear cactus. Pick it, the pickus. Anyway. The dog, yep, the dog is standing, so it should be teleporting. Slate? Okay, I might get, what can I make with slate? Let me see what slate. Slate. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's a pretty block. I could use that in my village, too. Alright, you're gonna stay here while I get some more building blocks, and you can have the torch. The pickled picks. Something like that. I'll take the slabs, too. I'm not complaining about free slabs. I can use this in my builds, and I definitely could use the sand, so I'll dig this up. Thank you for the posture check. Let me see. How much of this do I want to get? Oh, here comes the dog. Be careful, dog. Soon enough, this is going to be steep. Alright, I'm gonna have to make you sit, because you're gonna get in the way and I'm gonna smack you. So you can sit right there. That way you don't move. And what I'll do is actually, I'll make this a thing. I'll make this a waypoint as well. I'll do this one in gold because it's slate. Bang. That way I know where I was starting to dig. And once I get the ability to do, like, efficiency related stuff, I will be so set. But we'll bring a little bit of this back with me, that way I can test and see if I like building with it. But color-wise, I think it would go very well in the village, and it will give me a bit more of diverse blocks. I'll get a little over a stack, I suppose. I'll get a little over a stack. This entire area will soon enough be just completely disposed. I do think I can make waystones too, so I don't need to worry about, like, having to run back this way. I could probably just teleport eventually. Can I make waystones? Wait. I can. I've got an ender, a blackstone, deep slate, normal, mossy, and sandy. Warpstone, which is... Yeah, that somehow, that tracks. That somehow tracks. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I can work with this. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of different ones. Oh, this one needs obsidian? What do you need? You also need... Oh, do they all just need... Oh, they all just need obsidian. Okay, that's fair. I can make a normal one and just surround it with moss. That's fair. So, sandy areas, we'll get the sandy one. Nether, we'll get blackstone. End, we'll get... the end. And deep slate, maybe that'll be for the caves? Or the mines, rather. The children yearn for the mines. Alright, that's enough for now. I'll go ahead and head home. That way I am not out here for too long. Da-da-da-da. But it's not too far away from my area, so I'm not too upset. Sorry, horse. That unfortunately, I didn't have anywhere to go. That is unfortunately unnecessary damage you took. And this is the way I went down, I think. Eventually, there's just going to be a long descending way down. So that way my horse doesn't take any more damage. I'm just gonna make a massive highway at some point in time for horses. Or just anything you can ride. Because I might as well. I might as well. It'll be a big project, that's for sure, but... eh. This is a forever world. I've got plenty of time to do whatever I decide to. I'm not on a time limit. It's not like this'll end whenever I say it ends. There's no specific time it will end. Otherwise, I'll just sleep here. It don't matter. It's certainly gonna be a big one. It's gonna be something. I mean, maybe it's not even gonna be a stairway. Maybe I decide to do the even worse thing and make a bridge. Like, I'll make an X since the villagers are gonna be stuck on that side because I don't want them getting in my stuff. I'll just turn one of these into a big gateway. And I'll come over here and just, like, maybe use that area and make a bridge straight across with supports that go all the way down. Because, of course, there will be a way down normally, because I probably might still do something down here. I might do something with the area down here. But, because I like that. I like the look of that. I like that shape, where it's got the river that leads into a pool area. That's the best way I could put it. It's not a pond, but it's not a lake. But I like that plateau, and I like the way the mountain is shaped, so... Oh, Warudo. Thank you, Warudo. But yes, there's ideas. There's ideas, and it will eventually be done. Things will be done in the manner of which I choose, but until that point, it'll be slow going. Because I can only do one thing at a time, and I need to learn how to edit videos so I can actually do, like, things with my stuff. So until that point, now I can organize my inventory. Organize my inventory, and let me see, where are the plants? Plants. Hello, dog. Yeah, you got a lot to do, I know. But, it's worth it. Dog, you can come up and sit in here. This is eventually going to be the room. Come on, come up. There you are, you can sit. Since I accidentally did smack you. There you go. But yes, this is definitely going to be a help for the sake of things that I now have. No, you go in weapons. No, weapons is right here. Same with that. I have sand, which goes in here with this. I need something for the slate. You can go in here for now. Eventually... Oh, I can make more chests now. I was using jungle wood. I was. Where's my jungle? There's my jungle. Because I need redstone torches. I was out of redstone. That's what was wrong. I was out of redstone. But you mentioning the diamond grind, I do need to go look for gold at some point, so that way I can just have never-ending gold. I do need to do that at some point. Because, unfortunately, I will need that to, like, upgrade these things. Eventually. Same with my backpack. I need gold to upgrade my backpack. But I don't have enough. So let me see. Oh, no, I want that. I need to do down here. I might do that later. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, yes, I was going to organize things. Seeds. Seeds and stuff can go in there. The golden apples can go back. The bread can go back for now. I need to start making more food of things. I'll put this back for now, because I don't have things. Now I can start taking stuff out of here. Whoops. That's... all this... nope. All this stuff can go in here for now, because I am just throwing things. Oh yes, I'll put horse armor in with the other armor. There we go. I have some emeralds now, actually. That is good. Lapis, the iron, the raw stuff. You will be for the Jurassic things, I think. I say. Yes, that is what you will be for. You will be for the Jurassic things. You... I'll put the weird blocks in here for now. String can go in there, that can go in there. Seeds. That's food. That's that. I'll put the wheat in here, because that's also technically food. Spider eye is a crafting material. Dinos when... Well, I gotta make the stuff to just take out the DNA from the fossils. And I've also gotta fix my inventory. That's also part of my problem right now, is I have... At least I have stuff to do that with. You'll be for coal. Actually, I can go ahead and make that thing. For coal. So I don't gotta worry about dealing with charcoal anymore. So let me see. Actually, you can go in there with that. I don't need you anymore. Goodbye. So you can go in here just because you're a throwaway. I wish I could rename. That is the one thing I wish I could do. I want to rename the barrels. Ow. I don't even know what you threw at me, but ow. Can I rename these? I don't think I can. Storage settings, no sort slot, allows selected... Oh, hello. Options. Selecting slots that are ignored by sorting. Open tab to modify slot settings. Fascinating. Okay, anvil, nah. Slot memory, item display, storage settings. No, that's not... No sort slot. Slot memory. Item display. Okay, that's not what I thought it was, that's for sure. Anyway. I mean, maybe. Where's an empty one? Do I have an empty... I have an empty one. I'm just gonna mine it with my hands. I don't care. I have enough to make an anvil, I believe. What is anvil? It's 3 iron blocks. Okay. Yeah, I've got enough for that. And then it's... do-do. Do-do. I can go there. Can I put you in here? Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of renaming, though. That's the problem. I guess it helps because I can see what's in here anyway, so it don't really matter. But, oh boy. And a lot of levels. Exactly, it would be a lot of levels to do it that way. So I don't necessarily know if I want to do it that way, but we'll see. Okay, rope. You're technically a decoration block, but I believe I can climb on you, so you could be a tool? I don't know. You're interesting. Either way. So we got food. Oh, yes, and we got the other backpack. You can go in with the tools. Let me see. Oh, no, I don't have shaders. Yep, and then we got all this. Inventory. Come. Charcoal can go in there now. Yes, the fossils. What did I have? You. The gypsum can go in there. Your stone, stone, stone. Until I have a better system for you. And then you both go in there. And then I can start smelting the copper, so that way I don't have to deal with that anymore either. And there we go. That should all be fine. If something runs out of coal, I can just put, or fuel, I can just put more in there. Don't really matter. Let me think. Let me think. So, yes. I need... Can I look up DNA? I want to find all... Can I just look up specifically Jurassic? Yes, okay, so I can look it up specifically by the Jurassic mod. Let me see. Frog material, frog DNA. I can get frog DNA? How? Frog material. How do I get frog material? Maybe it's a syringe and I have to stab frogs? I know there's frogs nearby. I can try that. Iron glass, iron nugget. Do I have glass? I have sand for glass. That don't sound like a dino. No, but it's probably going based on how the Jurassic World franchise did things, which was a lot of frog DNA based stuff. So that's probably how they're doing it. Actually, since you got two, you can go in there. You can take that, and you can take that. Yeah. So now that's smelted. I can make a block and a thing, so I don't gotta deal with that anymore. A bunk and a bunk. And then you can go in there. You can go in there. And I also need one for sophisticated storage stuff. I need to trade with the villager to get more things. More thingamajigs. I'm gonna have to go sleep. I could work through tonight, but I don't feel like it. I also don't want to deal with that. But with the frog DNA, it's probably the same concept that they're doing with, like, the Jurassic, like, Park and World series, where a lot of the DNA was kind of padded by frog DNA, even though it was still the dinosaur. It's a thing. It's a thing. But yes. I just might as well smelt all this in the class, though. Okay, there we go. So now I need a nugget, and an ingot, and I can make a syringe. And I guess I can go after a frog. I got 3 syringes. And it seems like... Oh, no, I can get... Oh, and then I can use syringes on the dinosaurs, I'm sure. But I'm assuming I have to start with frog I have to start with frog. I will go after frog later. The frog will be later. Right now I need to make this stuff. Generator. Do I need this? Is this necessary? I don't know how to make that. It's not telling me how to make it. Item pipe, cable. Ooh. Fluid pipe. Power pipe. Power pipe, power cell. This is interesting. Wood crate. Iron crate. It's not telling me how to make the fossil. Shapeless recipe. What does that mean? DNA extractor. That's something I'm gonna need. Which, glad I got the lapis then. I need a processor. Oh boy. Oh boy. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of stuff to make this stuff, man. Glad I got the lapis then. I can go in there too. I need to make a spot specifically for all these botany pots. Because I'm gonna need a lot of them. I need to dig out a spot. Maybe back here, like behind all this, I'll just make like a big botany pot room. That way I don't gotta worry about it. What can I make? Is it only terracotta I can make botany pots out of? No, I can make botany pots out of things in general. Can I make ones out of... Is this where it starts turning from... Okay, so I can make it out of brick. Oh, maybe not. What the heck? Polished blackstone brick hopper. Okay, so I can do blackstone. Mud, stone, deep slate. Okay, so this is when it starts getting into the normal stuff. Tough, end stone, quartz. Is it just specific things? Nether brick, prismarine, mud, tough, deep slate, mossy, stone. I guess just stone. No, I don't think it matters what it's made out of. Because there's normal terracotta, and then it goes... Yeah. So I guess it don't really matter, which I got a bunch of cobblestone that I can turn into stone, so... That's fine. I'll start smelting things, which I should get coal. I should get coal to put into things. Come here. And I'll use the rest of the charcoal as well. Maybe not that much in each. There we go. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. And then that's and that's. Got more glass, which goes in... I'll put that stuff in here. Because moss is up there. And eventually there will be more chests, which I have the emerald. I need to see... I do have rotten flesh that I can trade. Do I have anything else? I have some rotten flesh anyway. I don't think it's enough. Don't think it's enough. And then there's... Oh yes, there's paper I was trading with these guys. You're not keeping that. You want clay for emeralds. He should be at here. Yep. Ooh, yeah, not enough. Okay. So I need my paper, which is the reason why I'm botany potting a lot of sugarcane is for paper. For these guys. Let me get my sugarcane. So I can make a bunch of paper now. You. Bunch of paper. Oh, I can make even more paper, I forgot. There we go, even more paper, so I can get a bunch of emeralds. And then soon enough, I don't even need to worry about emeralds. Could you consider botany pots cheating? Maybe. Do I care? No. This is supposed to be fun. If it's not supposed to be like, oh, da-da-da-da-da, it don't matter. It truly don't. I am here to exist. And that is what is important. Now I have the ability to botany pot emeralds, so what I might do is replace you with emeralds, because I don't need any more iron for a while, I don't think. Put all the iron in here. You can go up there. You see, sugarcane. The paper. The coal can go back in here for now. But once I get... I can get at least a little bit, so I can make a couple more chests. What emeralds? I don't see any. Yet. You don't see any yet. Don't see any yet. You? No, not you. You. I can make at least 2 more chests, which is something. I just need to get gold. I need gold. No, I didn't steal any. That's the funny thing. None of it is stolen. So I can make some more chests now. Need that. I can put this back. Let me see, so... 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Jungle chests, and then I need the iron to upgrade it at least once. There we go. You go in there. And we'll put these over here. But I need gold to do a second upgrade on all of these, so that way there's even more space, which I believe I can do an upgrade. Let me see. Upgrade. Upgrade. Here we go. Pick upgrade. No, no, no. That's not what I want. I want, yes, these. Iron to gold, which is just this and this, which means I won't have to destroy any in order to do this. It's just a matter of finding... I need to find redstone, and I need to find... Well, I don't need to find redstone. I just need gold. Which does tend to be the bigger problem. Is there a sifter? Sift? No, that's soft. Sift. Sand. Let's see if there's something in sand. Sandstone stove. Sink. Ooh. Sandstone grass topped walls. Ooh. There's different kinds of walls. Let me see. Grass. Grass. Ooh. Ooh. Fancy. I could definitely replace some things with that eventually. Lemongrass. Lemongrass. I can botany pot the lemongrass at least. So let me see. Let me see. I am finding more things that I can do to make things interesting, so that is positive. Let me get my pickaxes back. Oh, that is the wrong chest for that. You go back in here. Let me get my pickaxes back, because I'm going to be digging out back here. And my torches. So I'm going to be digging out back here for the botany pots. It's not going to be a massive room, but it'll be a room. So I need plenty of space for them. So let me see. It'll be about as long as this. So how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wide. So we got 1, I'm not counting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, got 4 more to go in. 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then the torch can go there. And then how far in do I want the room? It's already 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do an 8 by 8. Nothing wrong with an 8 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, one more in. Oops. I wanted to go that high. Well, I don't want it to be a massive room, but a decent-sized one. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now if I were to just start digging this way, I should reach the corner of the thing I just made. Yep, I did. So that and that, and then that, and that, and that. That way there's room. That way there's light everywhere. And then I can start working on trying to decorate the room. Eventually. Oh, whoops. Then I deleted the torches. I didn't want to delete the torches. And that broke. That's why I grabbed all of them. Now I just gotta figure out how I want this room to be. That is definitely going to be the question. So I was using ebony and mahogany for wood-based. Maybe I could try doing something with the slate in here. I could definitely try doing something with the slate in here. Nothing wrong with that. Let me see. Oh yeah, this will be plenty big for all the botany pots I could probably need. In worst case scenario, I just dig another hole and make another room, or just make the room bigger, or something. That's the elephant in the room right now. Ah ha ha. Very funny. How high is this? I could make the ceiling taller. Yeah, we'll make the ceiling taller. Not gonna hurt nothing. Oop, broke the torch on accident. I broke the torch again. I need to not be against the wall. There's no reason for me to be against the wall. Why am I against the wall? I don't know. And there we go. And then I can replace the ceiling and make it nicer. What am I gonna replace the ceiling with? I don't know. Figuring out what I'm gonna do in this room, though, is definitely going to be, like, in terms of design, is definitely going to be the question. Because I want to outline this in something, but I don't know what. And then I also need a lot of... Oh, what was the stone I was using out there? That. And then, oops. That's the slate. And then the black stone. I don't want black stone. Cobbled laterite. I'm gonna take this back. Am I gonna have enough to outline things with? No, but... Let me see. What is that? Laterite. Later... Oh, that's actually kind of nice, though. That is actually a nice red block. Ooh. Ooh. Laterite bricks. Ooh. Okay. I need to get more laterite. Which, I think I found it nearby. I don't remember, though. I don't remember. I believe I did. Over here? Yeah, over there. I can go over there. Let me get my horse. I need the fence. Hang on. I need the fence back. We'll just get a mass ton of laterite. It'll be fine. Then I can replace this with something nicer. Fence. There you are. And now to the horse. I could use one of the mules, but I don't have anything on them. Now let's go hither, horse. Ugh. I don't need to worry about leading anything back because I can't get in. Well, aside from spiders. Spiders can still get in, but I'm not too worried about spiders. Spiders are docile during the day. And if they try attacking anything, I think the iron golems will kill them. So I was getting terracotta here, too. I believe, yes. Yep, it's here. Do-do-do-do. Which I can get the terracotta while I'm here, because it's also an easy way to make the botany pots. I like making the botany pots out of terracotta. Makes it easier, instead of having to make terracotta myself. I'm just lucky there's so much over here. Dig up some of this one. Oh, yes, and there was ladderite down there. I almost forgot about that. Oh, and this is the black terracotta. Okay, I thought this was the brown. It is not. That's fine. I could use more of the black terracotta, too. There we go. And then there's mud as well. There's also a mangrove biome nearby, too. I just got so lucky with deciding to make my area here, because there's so much stuff nearby that I would normally build with. It's kind of funny, in a way. That one broke. That is okay. Oh, hi, Grapes. How you doing? Let's see, I've got over a stack. You're good. No worries. Thank you for coming in. Oh, this is gonna be very interesting, because I didn't realize that the laterite could look so nice. I'm gonna get quite a bit of it. Let me see, let me see. I think the only grapes I'm missing too are, purple grapes. And there's a mine here. I'm gonna light it up so that way nothing can immediately come after me. There we go. Ow! Where? Oh, hi. I thought I heard a skeleton rattling. Exactly why I'm lighting this up. There we go. Should be fine now. It's just about to say, did I see mossy ladernite? And I did. Oh, good. It doesn't look like it's a very deep cave. That is a positive. I will take that. So I can literally just make this a mining area for the terracotta and the whatchamacallit. I am happy with that. Whoa, hand, what are you doing? Anyway, I am happy with that. I have the mossy laterite that I can now do things with. What can I do with the mossy? I can make it into... Okay. Ooh. Okay, that is going to be a very interesting block to do things with. I can get terracotta over here, I can get the ladernite over here. Laterite? Somethingite? Somethingite. And I am not complaining. So nice. And I don't even need to put... I could put a marker down just for the sake of ease of access, but I really don't need to. Now I can get out and go back to the thing. Oh, mossy laterite turns into normal laterite. So how do I get the mossy stuff? Do I have to silk touch it? Oh, that's oh, no, I can just add moss to it. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, speaking of normal grapes. Hello, grapes. I'm going to put a marker all the way on the top. Here. Here. We'll make this dark red for laterites and terracotta. Laterite and terracotta. Now I can get my haunts back. Give me your lead back. And now I can go back and start trying to work on a room design. Or less room design, more like just actual working on the space in general. Got the ability to make more hoppers and everything though, so that's not a bad thing. Now I can get these out of my hand. Go down here and start working on botany pot room. You can go away, you can... I need you, unfortunately. And I'll have to make more! I have to make more. So dirt can go in there, mud can go in there. We'll put the terracotta away for now. I don't need it. Ugh, I don't need it yet. What I do need to do is smelt down... Do I want to use the cobbled versions? Seeds. That can go away. That can go in here. Do I want to use the cobbled versions, or do I want to smelt it down? I'll keep it half and half. Because I like the way the normal blocks look, too. Because what do you look like compared to the cobbled version? You know what, I'm gonna get 2 stone cutters, that way I don't have to keep going back and forth. What do I need for a stone cutter again? Stone. Yep, stone cuts. Alright, fine, we'll do it in here. Stone cuts. Iron and just normal stone. Okay. I can do that. I'll make one for up here. That way I can see. I think I already smelted a bunch of normal stone. That I did. And there it goes. All the stuff I can make now, because I apparently never touched normal stone. Whoops. Down there. Yep. We'll put you there for now. Dunk. Okay, so can I do anything with the cobbled? No, I can just make that. So... what does you look like? Ooh, that's actually nice. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll smelt everything down. Worst case, I can just turn it back into cobble, but... actually, no. The 32 each can work, and then... I can split you in half between the two. Oh, yes, hang on. And 2 extra. There we go. That'll work. And funnily enough, it kind of goes with the mangrove. It's kind of a similar red to the mangrove. It's just a stone version. And I kind of enjoy that. There we go. Put this in my inventory and sort it. There we go, that's fine. So what do I want the room I'll probably just do the sandstone like normal, so I'll dig out the middle part. And then whatever is just normally stone. So we'll do the outline in sandstone. Like the other room kind of is. And then I'll dig the inside. Oops, that's cobble. I'm smart. I am so smart. And we'll dig out this. Yes. Maybe I'll make it slabs. I don't know. Alright, now I need another pickaxe. I can work through tonight. I don't need to sleep. It's fine. It's not like I'm going anywhere. So let me see. We'll put... Where's my iron? There's my iron. I have enough for just... I have exactly enough for one. As I can't speak English anymore, my English is just dying. That's fantastic. Should actually have enough sandstone here to finish trim of the room and have extra. But I could make the outline sandstone. And then, whoops. And then make... like that. And then we'll make the inside slabs or something. I don't know. The walls are definitely something I'm gonna have to do something with. Unless I make it like... Definitely gonna have to think about it, because I don't have vertical slabs, I don't believe. Unfortunately. I wish I did, but it's not in this version. Or not even the vertical slab, the shelves. Sorry, I don't have the shelves. And I wish I did, but not in this version. Not close enough to the most modern one. I think this one, I don't even think this one has firefly bushes. Maybe it does. I just am misremembering, but I don't think so. I don't think 21.1 has firefly bushes. Firefly bushes. Ugh. I can't speak. That's nothing new. Just nothing new. And we'll dig that in too. Okay, now I can go back around and put lights back up because this room is very dark. And that wall's fine. Yeah, that should be good enough light-wise. Ow. Choo-choo-choo. All you in there. You in there. Sort. Let's see how all this stuff is progressing pretty well. So let's see what you get me. Ooh! Ooh! I don't know why there's 2 recipes for chiseled slate, but... I like the bricks. You know what, I'm just gonna turn it all into bricks. Let me see what you look like. Ooh! Ooh, I like that. Let's see about you. And your bricks... No. Your bricks are like this. Oh yes, I like this. I like this a lot. Ooh, yes. Yep, we'll do it like that, even though it's not centered. I can center this design, I think. Yeah, I can center this, so let's see. We'll dig this up. Dig all this up, make it a bit more of a center design. And maybe the one in the middle will be replaced with lights on the floor. Okay, so... There we go. That's a bit more... Now it works. And then these can be replaced with some kind of light in the floor, maybe. Or maybe slabs of a similar design. I don't know. I don't know. Where's my... Which means I'm gonna replace this floor. Actually, I am absolutely replacing this. I'm gonna use the blocks instead. And that needs to be sandstone. But that's unimportant right at this very moment in time. This needs to be... I need to get sandstone, and I need to get more of the slate. I really like the slate bricks, actually. The slate bricks are so nice. I might replace... Because I've got that house over there that I tried doing, but it's so sandstone. I might replace it with the slate. Or the lavernite. I don't know. There's so much potential here right now, and I am very much enjoying it. You can go in there. I don't need you anymore. Perfect. I am very happy with this. Sandstone. Oh, actually, no, this one should be smooth because it goes with everything else. Nope, wrong one. Up. Smooth. There we go. And I'll make this one smooth too, because, why not? And that will be smooth. And now, we need... pattern. Yes. Back and forth, back and forth. Yes. Oh, and I had just enough for that too. Yes. I love this. I love it so much. Okay. So now what I need is I need more of the smooth sandstone. Actually, I need that back. Right here needs to be smooth. Right here needs to be smooth. These corners need to be smooth. Whoops. I need more smooth. Give me back my smooth. I'm gonna have to smelt more, which I got plenty to spare, so it don't really matter. And... well, bam. There we go. I don't need to figure out what to do with the walls, which I might make the walls ebony. Honestly, I might do it ebony. I'll mix in normal and then the planks. Let me see. Let me do this wall and see if I like that idea. And strip it down. Oh, that's actually nice. Ooh, okay. And then with the floor, let me just put a torch on it. Ooh! Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, that's what we're doing. No, I can't do it that way. It's not long enough. Whoops, oh well. Thought I could, but I cannot, so that will go there. And then that'll go there. Then donk, 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 donk. Ba ba ba. Da da. And then go through and strip it. Yes. Put a torch back for now until I get lights that I want to use. Ow, my foot. Right, I was making more smooth sandstone. I certainly remember that I'm doing things. Alright, now I can finish up the corners. So, corner, 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 corner. Whoops, I didn't want that there. Actually, no, that can be there. That can be where I put lights, also. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Well, maybe not there, but... And then, like that. Break it. Back. Yep. I really like this. I think I'm gonna go with this pen. I'm gonna use laterite, slate, and then ebony wood with sandstone. Because that actually doesn't look too bad as a color palette. Not at all. Not by far. Oh, for once, one that actually is small enough that it... Nope. And I had just enough. I gotta get a spot to make more trees. But... it is done. And now I can get my lanterns. Wherever I put them, there they are. And get my lanterns. Put them at the corners. Or corner. Plural. Singular, maybe. No corners, there's still multiple. Oh, I didn't strip them. Whoops. Oh, and I need another axe. Which I have. Good. Oh, whoops, I didn't want you on the wall. I wanted you sitting on the thing. Okay, you're the only one I accidentally did that to. Now the roof... I actually kind of like a sandstone. As the normal sandstone. What do you look like if I were to do... the crystal? Even though it's a floor. I could do it in layers. Maybe. I don't know if I like that. Even though it's a floor. Technically. Let's see, do I have any other ones? No, I just have that. Nah, I think I like the normal sandstone. I can use you for something else, though. And now I just need one more piece of normal sandstone. We'll grab that. Cute. And, da, da, da. And then, oh, no, that's the wrong one. I was trying to grab the stairs. You. There we go. Yeah, there definitely needs to be more light in here, though. That is the only problem I am having. Is there's not enough light. Actually, I'll make you specifically for these two blocks, since I like using you the most. Yeah, you can move out of there. You can be for everything else until I start using it more. I am gonna need more ebony since I can't, unfortunately, botany pot those stinking saplings. I would love to, but I can't. And I'm not happy about it. Yep, that's how that's supposed to go. Put you both back in there for now. Now I need to figure out the lights in the middle. So these four would be these four. And now I need to figure out a light thing. Ooh, hang on a minute. I have an idea, perhaps. Maybe it's a stupid idea, but... potential idea. Just don't walk into the lava fall and it'll be fine. Because nothing should burn, so... Then I can take my... maybe these. The room's big enough for this. It's big enough for this. It's fine. Now I can get slabs. Boo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Ta-da! The lava fall. This is horrible, but I can now throw things away, and I don't really need to worry about having lanterns in here, at least. Right? No, I don't need lanterns. And I can get rid of this thing. And fix the floor. Oh, hello, cat. I saw you. Very rude of you to run away, but I understand it. Oh, and now I need another pickaxe. Which means I need to smelt some of this iron. So much, so much, so much. There we go. There we go. I can take that down and replace it, because unfortunately I think that path is going to be that way, because how it is on the stairs, yeah. So that's fine. I need a pickaxe for that. Do I have any spare? I don't. I used it all. You can go away. Yeah, nothing's catching on fire, so I think it'll be fine. This will be the botany pot room. As hilarious as that sounds. There we go. So now all of you can go in there. I can make another pickaxe to finish up the floor. Ba-da-da. Finish up my fun little pattern on the floor. Right, these do. Like 6. I don't think I need that many. Nope, I didn't need that many at all. Not even close. Not even close. This plants. All that can go away. The iron can go away. Stick can go back in here, which I need to make more sticks at some point. Now I can do something with this floor. There we go, the lanterns can be right there. Is there a center to this floor? Assume it's this, so that can be a lantern right there for now until I get... I want to try getting... I do have magma blocks. Suppose that could be an idea. I'm out of space. The barrels can go in there for now. Apple. Put all of my botany pot stuff in here for the time being. Because I am in need of... Did I get all of the stuff? Nope, I missed the coal block. Okay, good. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose this. That's 9 pieces of coal. And then we'll put an emerald in here. Put one of those in there. Put one of those. Put the sand. Put a sugar cane. Put an oak. Horse dirt. Bonk. Now I can sort all of this. With the mahogany. The oak can go in there. Sandstone in there. All this in here, not the coal. And technically the sugarcane should go in here. Not in... no, sugarcane. Sugarcane in there is fine. Because I have the seeds in there too. That doesn't go in there. You go in here. You go in there. Where was I putting this? Oh yes, in here. And then the coal can go in here. Now I need to make more hoppers, which means I need more chests. Which is why I did the oak wood. There we go. Make 5 more botany pots. There they are. Make 3 that are black. Oh, right, I need the pots. Cannot forget the pots. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then 2 can be these. And there we go. And now I can go get more redstone to make redstone torches, to make... Yes. I need more redstone. Where are you, cleric? There you are. I need you. Come here. 24. That's good. Okay, goodbye. Oh, it's because I didn't light up down here. Whoops. Wait, where are you? Oh, there is an iron golem down here. Hey, buddy. Looks like you'll keep down here clear. So where's the skeleton? Where is it saying there's a skeleton? Oh, I see. And then the creeper is... up here. Right, because I didn't light all this up yet. Whoops! Oh well. That's okay. They're not in that general area, so that's all I care about. But now I can make more mahogany things. Gimme, 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 gimme. We'll turn you into slab, or, yeah. Hello, cat. Put a lantern there. Barrel. Oh, yes, hang on, I need sticks, too. Just turn all that into sticks. Let me do torch. Nice on the E for me. Good of me. That. And then we'll turn the rest of these into torches, so I can make 14. We'll do barrel. No, I don't want spruce, I want mahogany. We'll make all 14. Put that in there. And then I need... Ooh. Oh, right. The iron is down here. Oh, ran out of that. Cool. Perfect. Amazing. Now I can turn this all into that. Which I did have some, but I can make more. Because I'm gonna need more. I can make 15 total, is fine. Oh yes, I'm out of food. I forgot. Almost forgot about that. Actually, you know what? Having it 4 wide isn't a good idea. 4 wide isn't a good idea, but 2 wide might be. I can make more buckets now. Which I need to. I need a lot more buckets. So many more buckets. There we go. I can make 2 more. Okay, good. And now it's gonna start falling. Which means I can fix it. From being too wide. I think what I'll do instead is I'll make it in the corners, maybe. As I can no longer see. We'll do that for now, so I can see. Do it in the corners. So here, and there. Which means this one cannot be here, because that might light on fire. Or it might not, I don't know. We'll test it and see. Which means instead I want stairs. Now that I have more smooth sandstone, I can make more. Yeah, it is going to catch it on fire, isn't it? Actually, you know what? That's okay, because I can fix that by simply just replacing these with more sandstone. Not the end of the world. There's more sandstone. It's not gonna stop nothing. You can go there. And should be more than enough because it's not right up against it. Oh, whoops, hang on. And then I can do these. Because all it is I'm supposed to be able to just throw things in there to throw it away. Yep, I can still do that. And it still gives off light. So there we go. Issue fixed. Issue fixed. Now I can fix the floor. Take these back. So I might do more lava here too when I find more lava. I just gotta find more. That's the main issue, is I don't have any nearby, I don't believe. There is in the one cave that I found, but not outside of that. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I just need a bit more sandstone, and I can do that. So it's 4. Yep, I only need 4 more. There we go, and then we dig up 1. Then hide it with the stairs. Then more of that. Then I can get more lava, eventually. My bread. There we go. Now I have enough for a few now. The emeralds in there. Put this back in here. The bread, that doesn't go in there. This goes over here. You go in there. You go back in there. You go back in there. Sort it. You can go in there, sort it. Oh, the ebony goes back in here. That's not ebony. Oh, yeah, the terracotta goes back in here. Do. And then lanterns go in there. Wood goes in there. And then... yes. This will be fine. It'll be fine. I'm looking for something right at this very moment in time. Yep. There we go. Okay, so this is relatively fine. Actually, I can move you from being in the middle to just there. That's more than fine. I need to find another bit of lava, though. Is there lava around here and I'm just dumb? Oh, yeah, there is a lava pool. Why did I forget about that one over there? I did run into that one at some point. But, I'm not dealing with that right now. So I can start going ahead and putting things back in here, and I can kind of organize it a bit now, too. So this will be these, for the time being. And then redstone. And this will be you, you, and you, oh, you, and then the coal. And I've got one extra one for the time being for anything else, and then I can do another layer, and then more botany pots on the top. And we'll be fine. We'll be good. We will be good. I don't know what that was. Okay, so that's all settled for now. This is fine being here for now still. What else do I need to do? What else? Oh yes, I need to make more. I used all of the redstone I had currently, though. And there's nothing in there yet, so I can't make any more of these chests. So what I can do instead is try to find some gold. Where am I at with gold? I have 6. I need at least 4 more pieces of gold, if I can. At least 4 more pieces. If I can find 4 more pieces, I will be set. But let me make some more pickaxes, because I am going to go and try to get more. We'll do 3. Actually, I'm gonna start trying to make my strip mine now. I might as well. I might as well start trying to do that. Is there anything in my backpack? Nope. Okay. Actually, we'll do it here. This will be where it is. It'll just be too wide. I need the... I forgot the torches again. And I need to make more torches on top of that. Yeah, the coal can go in here, too. Well, minus that coal. I need that coal. But, for the rest of it... And I'll deal with the houses later. We'll start making a strip mine, so... Let me see... Let me see. I need to go negative 53. Where am I at? 159. Okay, it'll be a while. What I should do while I'm thinking of it is get some stairs. I'll just use normal sandstone for that. Just get me a bunch of stairs. Because it's a long way down. There we go. Now I'm good to start making an area. It's gonna be interesting to start getting into the actual Jurassic stuff, though. I want to. It's just the problem therein is I have to get the materials for making all of those, like, devices that I need to extract the fossils and extract the DNA, or to make, like, the whatchamacallit into DNA, rather. And the problem is I don't have the gold. I need the gold to do that, and I don't have gold. So, unfortunately, that is what I have to do. I have to do that. No, I want this. I unfortunately have to do that. I wish I didn't have to, but I do. Oh, my dog is still on my level for some reason. Can go there. I gotta go all the way down to 50, like, negative 59 or negative 53 or something. I think it is. Oh, I have a Y level. I don't even need to look at my F3. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go straight down to the negatives as fast as I can. I'll deal with making it acceptable for stairs later. I'll make it acceptable for that later. It's okay. Oh, whoops. That can go there. And then that can go there. That way I'm not burning through my pickaxes by trying to do that right away. Because I have a long ways to go, because I decided to do this on top of a mountain. Because, you know, I'm smart. And then I can strip mine from there. Ugh. It is exciting. Not really, I'm being sarcastic, but... Maybe for some people this is exciting. I really need to make myself learn how to edit, so that way I can do fun videos and stuff, so it's not just me sitting here in a ton of silence, but it is what it is. It's okay. One of these days, things will be okay. Oh. Well, I dug into my cave. Very nice, me. And there's a witch. course there is. I'm not surprised. Ow. Oh. Right, I need to light over here up. Don't know what happened to the torches. I thought I lit it all up, but I guess it didn't. Could be worse, I guess. Hi. Right, I'll just sleep before I go back down there. There were multiple creepers. I'm somehow not surprised. Oh well. That's okay. Hopefully my stuff didn't get blown up. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. I know my head's gonna be hit on every single thing. And I didn't light up the very end of my thing. Of course not. No, one of them's still alive, hey? Oh, shoot, there's another one. Oh, well, something of mine just got blown up. Yeah, come down here and blow up, why don't you? How many creepers are up there? Is it just a skeleton now? Can I get my stuff back, please? Not everything blew up, that's good. Thanks. Ugh. And I need to get back up here so I can light it all up. Because why would I be able to do that without an issue? I don't know. Oh boy, okay. Now it's lit up, mostly. That's lit up. Right, there's that over there. That's lit up. Huh. Now this is lit up. I don't need 2 torches there. Nothing can spawn under there, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I already lit that up. Now I need to light all this up, because... why wouldn't I? There's a witch in here somewhere. I died once. I don't intend on doing it again. Okay, I have to eat before I can put a torch down. That makes sense. No, there's nothing here anymore. That's a positive, I'll take it. Is this lit up now? Yep. Zombies below me. Yeah, I'll put a torch there just in case. As long as there's nothing that can immediately come for me, that's all I care about. Yep, and that's all lit up. I don't gotta worry about that now. Really? Go away. I need to build a way back up to this. There we go. Light that up. And there we go. Now I have a proper way up and down. I'll light that spot up too, just in case. I need to get rid of the water so I can actually light it up there too. Light that up. Oh, now I'm out of torches. I gotta get more torches now. Because of course I do. I don't want my strip mine to be there. I'm just gonna have to keep digging, I guess. Ugh. It's not quite what I wanted, but it's fine. I'll just do this. Now I'll have more than enough torches. I also am in need of more food, so we'll just do this. Oh, never mind, it can still catch on fire. How is that the only one to catch on fire, but not the other stuff? I don't get it. Yeah, whatever. How is nothing else caught on fire yet? Are we good? Are you just being a pain? Or... I don't know. Ugh. Don't care, it's fine. Let me put these back. That in there. I can put the granite away. Oh yeah, let me put my pants back on. There we go. I might as well put stuff away while I'm here. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, well. Fine. Since you want to be a pain. I forgot I had fire spread on. I'll just use stairs or something. Or, no, actually. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Where are my buckets? Oh, I had water right here. I forgot this is where I moved it to. I need one more. So when I put lava there, it's only gonna burn. There we go. I need two more. Now I need smooth slabs. There they are. I need even more smooth slabs. Ugh. There. Now nothing should burn. To make it even, I'll do it in this corner too. There. Now we're fine. Now we're good. Now it's all fine and dandy. I'll keep the buckets on me too, actually. There's also so many iron golems. Ugh. Unfortunate, unfortunate. But it's okay. Now I can go back down and continue to do my thing. And fix this so I stop hitting my head. I should have just kept doing this all along. I really don't care. I should really start thinking about what dinosaur I'm also going to... Or dinosaurs in general, I should say, that I'm going to start doing for the things, at least in terms of the first polls. I need to think about which ones to put on. I think I'm gonna have, like, 4 dinosaurs to choose one. Choose per... Huh, per, like, time. So there'll be 4 dinosaurs at a time to pick from and everything. And I need to choose which ones I'm gonna do. So now that I'm at the bottom here, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the stairs, but... I do need to start thinking about that, because otherwise I'm going to forget. And I don't need to forget. I don't want to forget. Really don't want to, but I know I will, so I think the first thing I'm gonna do when stream is finally done and over with is start on making some polls for that stuff for people to vote with, or vote for, whatever. There we go. Now I've got a straight way down that I don't need to worry about. What I'll do is I'll use the granite as a kind of around. It's gonna go down from here, but I can at least... or whatchamacallit. We'll put the torches in the corners. I need to go close that up so that way I can put more torches down. Need to light this up. Bonk. Need to light this corner up. I'll light that up. Yeah, that's lit up pretty well, I think. Light that up, light that up, light that up. And we'll light that up. And that. Better be safe than sorry, but now this is all lit up, so I shouldn't have to worry about anything spawning on me. Now I can continue on with the strip mine. No, of course there's dirt. Why wouldn't there be dirt? Why did I not see the dirt? That is the real question. Why didn't I see the dirt? Now let me down. Let me get past the dirt. Let me do something. Here we go. Down and down. And no more dirt to worry about. Oh, and there's a cave. Of course there's a cave. There's already a cave. Dug my way into another cave system, and there's a creeper. Ugh. You're just making it easy for me to kill you, buddy. Gotta light all this up. Maybe even block off some places. Okay, that's just a dead end. That's good. It's gonna be a creeper down here. Yep. Hi. That did absolutely nothing for you. There we go. Don't tell me there's a hole or something somewhere. Nope. Okay, good. So it's 2 ways all lit up that I don't need to worry about. And I think the only thing I may need to worry about is this way? Maybe? But a granite, like, cave system cave line. However, yeah, I'm just gonna block that off. There we go. Now that's a dead end. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Which means I don't need to worry about anything coming at me or spawning in the way. Put that there. Where'd I come down? Right here. Continue on. 111. I've got a ton more to go. While I'm at it, might as well start continuing the rest of those stairs. I don't think I have enough stairs for the immense amount of way I need to go down, but maybe I do. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh boy, gravel. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't there be gravel? I hate gravel. I hate gravel so much. I don't want you there. I want you there. Thank you. Give me this axe. Oh, right. Let me see. Do I need to worry about it? Nope. Okay, now we're out of the gravel zone. We're free. Put it there. Yep. Perfect. Or not necessarily perfect, but it works for what I'm doing right now. But I need to get down to, like, -50. Which, oh boy, that's a long ways to go. I'm about to dig into a massive cavern, aren't I? I think that is what I'm digging into right now. I'm not even gonna worry about lighting it up. I'm just gonna enclose my stinking tunnel, and I'm not about to worry about it. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I cannot be asked to worry about it anyway. So much granite, though. It's a shame I don't use it, or want to use it, even. Was that there? Yep, that'll work. That'll work for now. I got so much more of a distance to go. Ugh. Well, it's not going too horrible at the very least. It could definitely be worse. Hello again, Saribot. Bunk. Don't need to put another torch down yet. And then this one needs to go down too. Oh, yep, there's the massive cavern. There it is. Do I have any? I don't. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to completely skip this thing in order to go down at any point, because I am in the dead middle. Of course I'm in the dead middle. Of course! Why would I not? Yeah, now it's time to make this long. And there's a skeleton, of course. Put that there. I don't care if it's on the same side. It don't really matter. I have to delay my Y level because of this cave. I have to hit the wall first, which is the unfortunate thing, because I can't do anything about getting underneath to make stairs down, or else I would love to continue going down. Which is very unfortunate. Okay. Oh, perfect. Now we're hitting something I can work with. There's an amethyst geode to my right. I will need amethyst for some of the things of the Jurassic whatchamacallit, so maybe having this long tunnel isn't a bad thing. Because I can use that to go to the right. Yeah, it could be worse. It could absolutely be worse. I'm back. I had a thing to do that was done quicker than expected. What did I miss? Not much. I've started on the strip mine, and I've just been kind of rambling to myself about things. After stream, I'm gonna be setting up the poles and everything. I also hit a massive cavern, so I can't continue going down. So I've had to break it up and go this way. I have to go straight before I can go down. I think I can start going down here, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what this does. But we'll try going down here. Which means I can go back and actually finish off the stairs, thinking about it. I can finish off these stairs. Oh! Maybe I do need to get rid of that. Too many mobs, or is it too deep? It's too deep. I have no ability to actually, like, put blocks underneath things to make a stairway that goes down, is what the problem is, so I am just kind of stuck dealing with that. But now, I think I've made it to the complete other side, as you can see on the minimap, so now I'm starting to go down. Again. Starting to go down again. We'll see, though. I'm thinking I should be okay. Back in sandstone, so it's a quick mine, at least. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to do it that way. Oh, well, that's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to get down to -50. I don't think I'll do it in this stream, so it'll just be something I do off-stream afterwards. But the minimap is showing me that there are, like, geodes nearby, so having that flat bit was also kind of helpful, because I think I can use that to go across the pier on the other side. Well, it's not hard mode, so unless the creeper gets struck by lightning, I'm less likely to come across a random charged creeper. So, don't need to worry about that. I think I just have this world on normal. I have zero reason to need it on anything other than that. Let me see. We can put it there. Right, nearly forgot. Exactly. I don't have to deal with the invisible spiders as frequently either. That's a hard mode thing, or like hardcore thing, where they happen kind of frequently. Just breaking the gravel before I have to deal with it. Now we can start going down again. Yep. Gonna have more gravel to deal with. Well, not there, but... There we go. Now we can go down. Put a torch there. Let's see. But yeah, it's the hope that I can start doing the Jurassic stuff here shortly. I at least found the fossils, and I found a couple pieces of amber, so that's the positive thing. It's just a matter of getting the stuff made to do it, which I will need amethyst shards anyway, so I can go after those at any point in time. So much granite! This is my last pickaxe, though, so I don't necessarily want to break it and get stranded, so I am going to go ahead and just start heading back. Because I'm going to have to make more anyway. But I did a decent amount of progress, so I can't complain too much about that. Having stairs makes things a lot easier. Anything burning in here again? No? Okay, cool. Perfect. Thanks. Hello, dog. And bed. Oi. Every time spiders sneak up on me, right? Spiders sneaking up on you are the worst because they don't start making noise till they get closer. And what's also worse is I tend to usually play with subtitles on, but I don't have subtitles on right now. Because I don't want to do that. So when things sneak up on me and I get spooked, it's a genuine surprise because I don't hear them. Which isn't good, but is what it is. Put all the cobble in here. The downside is I didn't find any gold. I didn't get deep enough to find gold, so I am kind of upset about that, but I might work on that more off stream, so that way I can try getting gold, because I need gold. I really do need gold. It is unfortunately a need, a necessary need right now. I also don't need that much more iron. Yeah, no gold. I didn't come across any ores, actually. Granted, I'm not really that far deep down. I'm like the Y level of 90, but still, it's not great. So I'm not necessarily happy about that, but it is what it is. What I'll do is I'll put these extra torches in here. So many iron golems, though. I really need to start working on the houses. I'll start editing that house over there off stream, too, I think. But, unfortunately... Well, how well you used up your luck worth 2 months, so, maybe, maybe not. I don't really think it was luck, I think it was literally just going to new spawn chunks. Ah, I can make more redstone torches, though. Gimme. Which means I can make more chests. Got 28. Whoa, why am I lagging? Ah, that's why I'm lagging. You're throwing things at me again. Why are you threatening me? Why? What did I do? Excuse you. You're very rude. You are very rude. Right, I need to smelt more iron. I say I don't need any more iron, but then I'm constantly needing to smelt it to make these things, so maybe I do need more iron. But I also have a bunch... I'll leave it in there for now. If I run out of this, then I will consider the need for more iron to be a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put 32 back in here. But Rude is my middle name. I'm sure it is. But now what I need to do is I also need to start working on more of my emotes. I need more emotes. Ugh. I have some coal. I can split the coal up. 32, 32. Is there any in specific that's starting to run low? It is. You can go in there. And then I can steal some extra of this and throw it in there. This is why I'm botany potting coal. That way I have infinite fuel and I don't need to worry about it. I need to find more lava too. Let me see, where is the coal? It's there. That's fine. So I've got lapis going, I've got iron, got copper. Good, good, good. I might replace the ebony in here with copper, actually. I might do that. Let's do that. We'll replace it in there with copper, so I don't have to worry about the water being an issue. So that means I'll take out half and half. There. And then there. And then I'll split this between 3. 9-7 emotes isn't enough. 1 needs though emotes. Yeah, well, it doesn't help that I only have maybe like a total of 2 or 3 emotes. I think I only have 2 because the one I was trying to make didn't work out. So I only have 2. It doesn't help I only have 2. So I need to get working on fixing that, and then I also need to get the YouTube side of things functioning a bit better too. A lot of things. And then this weekend I'm going to be trying to make an actual video. So hopefully that goes well. It's either going to be my actual channel trailer, which I need to make, and then I can use that as editing practice, or it's going to be my... or maybe, like, an I don't know. It's either going to be the channel trailer or it's going to be an announcement. I don't know which one yet. And there are the birds. The dog's barking, so they're squeaking. I don't know why the dog's barking, though. 4 and 4. That'll work. Oh, I need bees for the copper, though. That's the main issue. I need bees for the copper, because I don't have... which means I need an enchantment table, which I can make an enchantment table. I can. Whoop. No, I need it. No, I need it in there. Let me think. I have 8 obsidian, and I do have, like, a diamond. I can make a book. Right? I only need 1 leather book. Yeah, I only need 1 leather, so I can make a book. Oh, I already have a book. Actually, I think I need 2 diamonds for the enchantment table. Stop throwing things at me. Yes, I did. Okay, so now I don't have enough for another portal anymore. I'm gonna have to get more obsidian, which means I'm gonna have to find diamonds, which means I'm gonna have to find... I'm gonna have to work on the strip mine more. Well, I can't think fast, because that's not how it works. Anyway. Ugh. Which means I now need more leather for more books, so I can make more... so I can make it an actual enchantment setup. I now have so much to do, because I need silk touch in order to get bees, unless I make a beehive and trick the bees. I'd have to find bees first. I haven't found any bees. I think I can make a beehive. No, I can't. What do I need for a beehive? No. Bee... box. I need honeycomb to do that. Okay, so I got a lot I need to do before I can do anything. I'll just throw this stuff in here for now. But until that point, it'll be eventually. It will be eventually. Put the redstone in there. No. Put you in there. I need to make more sticks. There we go. More sticks. You can go in there. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave the stream off here. Because I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do, I have a lot to deal with, in terms of both the game and out of it, so... Thank you everybody who did come and watch, and I hope it was entertaining. I'm working on trying to be more entertaining, anyway. Yes, thanks for the parting food, stranger. But I shall see everybody later.